Alright, before I start this video, I want to just tell you real quick how my afternoon got even better. But I got to do a shout out, actually. But I stopped, picked up supper on the way home, and bought a scratch ticket. And that turned out to be 100. Gotta love that. So I made money today. But I got home and I checked the mailbox. And my new carrot's there. Didn't think it was going to be here till Monday. That's awesome. Thanks, John. But not just that. I didn't even order these. But he went and threw in a pair of Garrett metal detecting gloves. Which are awesome. These look a lot more rugged than my gloves, so that's awesome. You didn't have to do that, John. But I would like to give you a shout out, and if anybody's looking for metal detecting equipment, skip on over to usadetectors.com, and John, take care of you. Thanks, bud. That's awesome. That's not all wore out like my other one. Awesome. Turned out to be a wicked decent day. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled programming. Alright. Happy 2020 to me. March 14th. I'm on the river. There's no snow. This ain't right for Maine, but I'm not gonna gripe about it. Got the equinox. Just started. Just got here. I found that. I think there's really only one group of people that does that. Boy, that's pretty cool. Huh. Interesting. But it's pretty rugged. Low and slow, and I'm gonna see if I can squeak something out. Been 3 months almost to the day since I've been able to get out, and this is awesome. Anyway, let's get to it and see if we can start 2020 off with a bang. And I'll get back to you if I find anything. And there it is, from right there. Go figure. Anyway, first target down. Feels good. Many more to go. Let's go get them. Well, there. Got some of that out of the way. Well, right there. That big old square nut. The bigger square nail. Right here. I see just laying here on the ground. A pretty cool piece of pottery. Some sort of design on it. Anyway, I'm not hauling all the glass home with me. Well, I got all excited. I thought from down there I had a coin. And here's what it is. It's the freaking face off a padlock. Had me going onto some rocks. Sounded good. It was bouncing 24, 26. But got the heart pumping. Missed that. Now we just need some good finds. I'm not going to hang around here too much longer. There's a lot of trash, way too much trash, and I want to see if my park's thawed. Check this out. That's an old hunk of chain. Some mileage on there. Probably mid-late 1800s. Used for the lumber mill that was here and whatnot, the dam. But anyway, back at digging some targets. Feels damn good to be out. Sun shining, 40 degrees, a little windy, but I've seen a lot worse days on March 14th. So I'll get back to you if I find anything else. Just like Oak Island. No, well. Maybe it's Roman. What can you do? I'm digging all kinds of that, but I'm digging. I got my black pinpointer. My orange one won't be here till Monday. I wasn't expecting spring so soon, so I forgot to order it. But I ordered one last Wednesday. So, tracking says Monday. Thanks, John. Oh, back of digging. Alright, from just under a couple of rocks right there. Somebody's pocket knife. Looks like she been there for a while. Anyway, back at it. Alright. I got one of them. I don't know if it's to a lantern. And these are the guts to go up to like 2 mantles. Or if it's for maybe gas lights in like a house or something, and this is a splitter. No idea. Sounded good. Oh well, back at it. Alright. I've dug enough of these for one day. I'm gonna start moseying my way back. Didn't find a whole lot here. Bunch of trash. But that was to be expected. Just wanted to get out and dig targets. This is the only place I found this thawed. I haven't been by my park yet, so fingers crossed. But I got a feeling it's going to be another week or two, but hard telling not knowing, so I'm going to go find out. If the park's available, I might dig a couple holes there. Oh, look at a piece of an insulator. All kinds of cool glass everywhere. But anyway, it was good to dig some holes. Smell some dirt. Now let's go see if I can find a decent target. I'll get back to you if I do. Well, it never fails. Stainless. Huh. I don't know what it is. People get something against spoons. They're everywhere. Oh, neighbors must have turkeys. Not anymore. Anyway, back at digging. Alright, we're back at the truck. The river's right there. I give up on that. Whole bunch of trash. I did get a 32, 34, 35 signal. Turned out to be a bicycle reflector. That one got the heart pumping. But bunch of trash, no good finds. Let's go check my park and see what happens there. I'll get back in a bit. Here we are at my park. There ain't no snow. And I stuck my shovel in the ground. So you can see the other side though. All kinds of nastiness. Usually when the ground is frozen, there's huge puddles of standing water right there. And there ain't this year. So I still say there's a little snow down there still. But with no snowpack, there's been no runoff, so maybe it's frozen with just no water on it. We'll find out. Big old iceberg coming down the river. Huh. Well, cool. The river was full of crap. This place has been full of everything amazing I could ever want. Too many to name. So, I'm going to get after it, and I'll let you know what I find. Well, the last coin I dug last year was right over there, and it was an absolutely gorgeous large cent. And I just got my first coin of this year, and from right there, it is an absolutely crusty zinking. That sucks. But I'm on the board. Many more of those before this year's over. Anyway, back at it. And crusty zinking number 2. They're ringing up as solid 17s. That one wasn't very deep. Thank God. Because the hole fills in with water pretty fast. And it's cold. But, yeah. Taggets. Gotta love them. Back at it. Man, I was getting 11s and 12s down on the river. I was getting these big frickin' rusty square nuts. So I get a solid 11 here, and it's deep. It's a big frickin' rusty square nut. No. Can't complain. I'm digging. Back at it. Alright, from down there, I got big and green. But not the big and green I was hoping for. It's a shell casing. I don't know what to. Freaking huge. I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of it, that's for sure. But anyway, taking targets. Back at it. Alright, I think this might be my first good target. Down the bottom of that hole, down there a ways. It's round and green. A little green. Not a big one. Let's see what it is. There it is. Oh, it's not a coin. It's a flat button. Well, I'll see if I can get any back marks or anything off it when I get home. Doesn't look like anything on the front. But that's history right there. Mid-1800s all day long. Gotta love it. Cool. Back at it. Last year, I won this cool keeper's box. From Beyond Sight and Sound podcast on Spreaker. And until now, I've yet to use it. The button's the first one to go. Awesome. It's a pretty cool little box. Anyway. Thanks, Josh. Alright, of course the wind picks up, probably can't hear me. I have a nickel-sized object from right there. And I am pretty sure it's a V-nickel. 1906 maybe. I never get dates off of these things. Let me clean this thing up and I'll get right back to you. Definitely a V-nickel. I'm pretty sure it is 1906. Well, it's my oldest coin for the year. First nickel. Oh well, flat button V-nickel. I'm feeling a little better. Doing a lot better than that damn river did. But let's dig a few more taggets before I go home and get some supper. This is freaking awesome. Loving it. Freaking so awesome to be back out. Dug that largie last year right there. December 15th was the last day. Now 3:14, I'm out digging again. That's awesome. Shortest winter I ever had. Well, swinging wise anyway. But I'm gonna get back at it. See what else I can come up with. Almost forgot. V-nickel goes in. Special coin spot. Well, I had to do it just to prove it to myself, because this is what happened all last spring. Here especially. But I got a deep target 10 inches down. I was getting 24, 26 one way, and it was quiet, so I turned quiet the other way. So I turned I went to all metal, and I get -6, -4 one way, 24, 26 the other way. And every time that happened last year, it was a deep ass square nail. So whenever I get them one-way squeakers, I'm just going to all metal. If it grunts, I'm leaving it. That's going to be the day it's a freaking flowing hair dollar on a square nail. But man, I dig so many of these things. That one-way high tone gets me every time. I fall for it. And this time I did it on purpose, and it was exactly what it was supposed to be. Bastards. Oh well, that's digging targets, I guess. Back at it. Well, back at the truck. Gonna call her a day. It was freaking awesome to get out. 3 months no digging. I dug a ton of targets today. But here's the finds. These are the only two things that make it in the keeper box. 1906V and flat button. But can't complain with that. Had a lot worse days. But absolutely stoked that there's thawed ground, so I can get after more of them. What a good day. Feels good. I needed this. But anyway, as the ground thaws, we'll get to some other places, and we'll catch you on the next adventure.